Hello guys, so let us start with filters today. What is a filter is the first thing which we have to know. So generally Unix allows the user to take what the user wants. So one such option is filter, which will help the user to take input from another program and perform some operation on that and get the desired output. So this is a filter. Like that, many filters are available in Unix. One important filter which we are going to discuss today is grep command or a grep filter. So grep is a acronym for globally search for a regular expression and print all lines containing it. So G is globally, RE is regular expression, and P is for print here. So what is the syntax of the grep command? We have to see. So grep is the keyword here, and pattern is the pattern which you want to search for, and file or files also can be used in order to search from. This how it is files, I will be discussing it later. So now when you take file here, I have given you a simple example which works here. You can just have a look here. Grep AA, this is a string which I want to search, and words is the file which I want to pick from. So my purpose here is, in the file words, what are the lines having consecutive to A's or having AA with it. So when you take this as a command and execute, you are going to get something like this. So you can see here the color is different. Here AA is in other color and other things are in the black color here. So this shows that I am getting output as per my requirement. So the function of the grep is done here. So when you come to the options available in grep, there are many options. More frequently one I have given here, and it is a list which is endless. So when you take here, the first option is -v, which says if your pattern is not matching, if you want something which does not match to print, then you will use -v, -n to get the line number, -i to get the line matching with the content, and -i to match with either uppercase or lowercase, and -c to count the number of lines. So let us see all these options with a hands-on in Ubuntu. Let us start with a hands-on with the grep command. So to start with, first and foremost, you have to create a file wherein you can apply your searching option. So I have created a grep example file here. So you have the contents which is visible to you. I have sentences which say something like Unix, C, C++, Java, HTML, Django, Unix, like that I have taken. Now my point is, using this file I would like to apply the grep commands. So as the syntax says, grep is the keyword which should be used all the time, grep, and I have to give the pattern which I want. So that pattern should be always given in quotes, either single quote or double quote, it doesn't matter, Unix, and I will give the file name grep example. Okay, so now if I hit the key, you can just see the output here. Output here says that Unix, which is in red color, which shows that it's matching with the grep filtering command. So now when you go to the file, you can just have a look at things here. I have two Unix. I think you can see here, this first immediate, it says that Unix, okay, with capital U, and this another statement says it is Unix. Now how do I get both? Is this wrong whatever I have got? No. Unix is case sensitive. To get out of that, what will I do is grep. I have one extension called I, which will ignore the case, and I will give the word whatever I want, Unix. Okay, then grep example. This is the file which I am considering. So you could see the output. I have two outputs, one with capital U and another one with all small case Unix. Now I want to have the line number with them. So what I will do, I can use I, N I can use, or I can just give N. So you can see here only one line I have got. Now the same thing if I use it with I have two lines, 1 and 9. Can you see here? So 2 lines I have got. I am ignoring the case and I am taking the line number. Similar way, if I want to count how many Unix is there, so what I will do, grep, here I can just give C, I have 2. If I don't give I, you can just check, only count gives me this, so 1. So without ignoring the case, I have 1 count, but ignoring the case, I have 2 counts. Hope you understood. Next comes the grep command, which is with the V option. Okay, V means anything which is not matching with our pattern, that is Unix, will be taken. So let me show you. Yeah, I got it. But here, see, I have given Unix, but rather Unix is coming back here. This is because we have not ignored the case. So capital U and small u is different here. So Unix has been taught. Let us try this with IV. I think we can get it. So Unix is gone here. So did you understand? So I means always ignore the case, and C means count, N means line number, V means if it is not matching, the things which are not matching with your pattern will be displayed. Apart from that, in the syntax, you remember me telling that grep pattern file or files I had told. So here files means I can think of finding it in one file, or I can think of finding it in all the files which are there in my directory now. So let me show you that. See the files I have in my directory. So these are my files I have it in my directory right now. So what I will do is I will use a grep command. In that I would like to see what are the files which has the term Unix in that. So when you take here, I will make this as star here. You can just see here this star. This star represents a wildcard. So what is a wildcard here? A wildcard is a character which can replace anything with that. So if you take star, star stands for everything. So anything which is having Unix in any one of the files will be given here. So you can just see here I have all the things. Okay, so grep1 is the file name. I have Unix. Grep example, another Unix I have. Grep, it is a directory it is saying. Similar way rm file I am having, that is having Unix. TRE is Unix I have. Again in TRE there is one more thing. In the Word file I have Unix. Another sentence in the Word file is Unix. Here I am getting the content as well as the file name. If I want only the this thing, what is that? The file name. Then what I have to do is -L is the option which I have to put, and the other things remain the same thing. I'll hit the enter key here. You can just see here. I don't think so this is the correct output. So let me give the syntax here, space -L, yeah, L end. Is it not L? Let me check. Small l, let me check. Okay, let me type it off. Grep space -L -L. I want Unix in all the files here. So yeah, this is the correct version. I mean the editing didn't happen properly, suppose here. Now you can see only the file names. So these are the basic commands which can be used with the grep command or the grep filter. You are introduced with something known as wildcard here. Next video I would like to tell you about regular expressions in grep. Thank you. Okay, knowing about the grep command now, we will just try to solve our practical program in our part A, which says that find out the occurrence of 3 consecutive and identical word characters like AAA or BBB using grep and SED. So we know what a grep command is. Grep command is basically a filter, and even SED is also a filter. The purpose here is both of the filter commands should fetch us the same output. To do that, we will go to the hands-on and just check. To start with, I have to first and foremost create a file which contains this sort of data. So let me show you. I have created a file called cwords which will have all these things. So this is a prior file which has been created and this has been saved. So let us come out of this and apply our program to the file. So we have written a program which will give us the required output. Part A PRG is the file name which I have given. So you can see here I have a program which is taking the character from the user and giving the output through SED and str commands. So when you take here, I am taking 2 inputs from the user, that is ch and n, where ch is the character which I am searching for and n is the number of occurrence of the character. So this is a general program which will help me to find the consecutive letters are present once, twice or n number of times, but this is specific to 3 consecutive identical words. So to do that, what I have done is I have created a loop which will take the contents as per the requirement. As it is a consecutive one, I am taking it in a loop where I is starting from 1 until it will go till n. Like if I have to give an input called AAA, then n will be 3 and I will be 1. So with that I will form my string. So now we have seen many other functions with grep command. Now we will just see how this can be applied here. So these are the decorations which we are given in our program. The main statement is here, grep -n $str words. So as per the syntax, I have used the grep as the keyword here. N is the option which gives me the line number. $str is the pattern which I want, and words is the file which I have created. It's not actually words, it is actually C words. So let me take it as C words. So no, so escape, I will take my cursor here and give it as C words. Then here dollar is been given because you can just have a look here which says that I should not take from the file, it should be from the user. So whatever the user wants, that should be filtered. So dollar allows me to pick the value from str. So what is this str? Str is a variable which holds the pattern in which the user wants. So here what am I doing is I am trying to accept the value of str and then checking whether it is present in the C words. Not just checking, I would like to print the line numbers also. Similar way, I have SED command wherein I am going to give the line numbers and the same string I am passing and C words, and little bit syntax is little bit different here, but both of them should fetch us the same output. So let me go and execute this. So let me go out of this particular file and execute this. So if I take ESH, where is that? Yeah, sh part A program. I will just give here, and I will give something called jj, which is occurring twice. Okay, so you can see here I have got two outputs. One is using the grep and another one using the C. Similar way, I want to check something which is not there. You can just have a look how that also works. Say probably I have something called u which occurs 4 times. So you can see here I am not getting any output. So this is how our program works, and hope you have understood how grep command works with this particular video. Thank you.